Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So guys, it is Monday morning. I hope you had a great weekend. I did. Very chilled, very relaxed with the family. Done some nice stuff over the weekend. So that was great, but we are back on it with another busy week. I can see it now. Today, we're going to be working first is on the blue Fiesta that we had in the other day. I've got some bits and pieces for that now. It's sitting over there. We've got a bonnet, got the headlights, got the slam panel as well. So we've got all the bits and pieces for that. I'm just waiting for him to turn up. When he does, we're going to put it on the ramp, get set up, and then we'll go from there. First thing we've got to do is get that bumper off, get it repaired, and then get it over to the paint shop. So we can be working on that whilst we're doing the front end, changing the slam panel, headlights, and stuff like that on the car. So yeah, that is first thing this morning. Not quite sure what we're going to do after that, but we'll just see how the day goes. I will be looking and trying to bid and win a car at Copart today. Basically, what happened was, really nice couple, one of my subscribers, they're from Bristol, and they messaged me and said, could I find them a car that they're looking for, this particular car, which is a Skoda Fabio. And it's got to have certain things on it, do you know what I mean? But I said, yeah, sure, I should be able to find something. I'm always finding cars for people with their budget. I'm sure I can help you out as well. So they actually drove down Friday night, stayed over in a hotel, and then come and saw me here on Saturday morning. From Bristol, and they, we had a good chat. I showed them some cars. I found some cars in my watch list. I showed them those. We think we found a really nice one, which is going through today. The trouble is that it's quite new. It's like 2021, and the insurance. I think the insurance company's reserve is going to be quite high on this car. So my fingers are all crossed for them. Hopefully we can, try and grab it for them and then get it delivered. It's quite far away up in Scotland, so we've got a delivery charged on that as well, plus all the repairs and all the other bits and pieces. But if everything works out well, that should be a nice car for them. It's just whether or not it works out on the day, which is today, that it's going up at auction. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. I'll let you know how that goes later on. Also, I've got another job coming in this week as well, which is a Range Rover Velar with a headlight issue. Now, this customer has got in contact with me and said, could I help him out? Basically, they've taken this the car for an MOT a month before it was due, and it failed on the daytime running light. Now, they got a quote just for one headlight, one side, £6,000. £6,000 for a headlight. It's just crazy. So I'm going to see if I can help them out and what we can do with that. I'll let you know and show you the details on that one when it comes in. But yeah, it's going to be a very busy week this week. So let's get cracking. I'll wait for the Fiesta to turn up. When it does, I'm going to set you up on the tripod. We're going to get cracking, guys. Get that bumper off. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, I think we're ready for the paint shop. So yeah, completely stripped down the bumper, just took everything off, and he's going to respray the whole thing. Yeah, and redo it completely. So that this was the only sort of damage, crack really that was at the top. I've looked around and everywhere else, a couple of scuffs, usual stuff really at the bottom of these bumpers, but he's going to paint all that anyway, so that'll be all sorted and finished. So I've put it back together, hot staples from the other side, and then filler on both sides, which is this black bumper filler. It's like a flexible filler. So yeah, there's two types that I've got. Body filler, which is for metal and the bodywork, and black bumper plastic filler, which is for the bumpers, plastic bumpers really. So yeah, I'm ready to go. So let me go off. I'm going to take this with me, drop it to the paint shop. When I get back, we are going to get cracking with this front end. So bear with me, guys, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, okay, so guys, we've got bits everywhere for this front end on the Fiesta. That's the old one. This is the second-hand part one that I'm going to replace it on. I haven't, unplugged any gas, dropped any coolant. It's all there, you can see. Just tied it up, and then I'm just going to put this one back in place and do exactly what we just did with the jack. Hold it up into place, put the crash bar on. Yeah, it should be, pretty straightforward. We've done loads of these Fiesta front ends. So, yeah, let's now do the reverse. I'll set you back up, guys. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys. Well, there we go. Still a little bit of messing around to do with the bonnet. It's getting there, but it's just that gap is quite close compared to that gap over here. So there's a little bit of tweaking to do, but close. Very, very close. I've done absolute tons of these front ends. So, yeah, I kind of know... you know, exactly what to do and what needs to be undone and what the sizes are and all that sort of stuff. It's pretty quick. The only thing that is missing is this cover here. It covers this tank and the wiring as well for the aircon, which is there. You can see the cover there. You can't really take them off, got to be honest. This is the original one. Don't get me wrong, it is busted, and I can probably just sit it there. I could probably take it off and just sit it there with something, maybe. I don't really know. It looks like... Oh, I don't know if that's originally had one before or not, but I don't know. I want to put a cover there because it's supposed to be there. So I might do that before we put the bumper on. Take that cover off and put it in place. Try and fix it up somehow if we can. So, but yeah... Bonnet's changed, headlights are changed, front end slam panels changed. It is getting back together. But unfortunately, I've run out of time. That is all I can do. And I'm going to leave it there for today. And then when we come back, when the bumper comes back from the paint shop, we're going to put this completely back together for him. Yeah, finish it up for him and job done. So, guys, that is going to be the end of today's video. Don't forget, drop me a comment down below, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you soon.